Hello everyone. This afternoon I want to tell you about the reasons why Grownetwork have been making things difficult for its project players. Grownetwork have changed their payment style, their payment minimum, and many other things over time. Why are they doing all this? That is what this video is all about. At the beginning, when Grownetwork started and I made the first video and the second one, I told you about a YouTuber that says when a project comes or when an opportunity comes, he will try the opportunity first. When he sees that it works, then he will come and tell you. But now, if I have waited and I've tried Grownetwork when it was 3,000, when it was about that, and I try it until I withdraw, look at all the changes that will have happened. Then I now come and tell you, by that time, Grownetwork will have gone away itself. So that is why, as the opportunity comes, as I'm coming into it, I am bringing the opportunity to you too, so that we can all take part in it together. After all, as I said, you are not asked to pay on the network. The moment you're asked to pay, I leave the choice to you to decide whether you will pay or you will not pay. But as for me, I am not going to pay any dime to Grownetwork. But I am expecting to take part in the project, to do the mining, to do the game and everything, and get my own payment in due time. I was trying to see how I'm going to get to 3,000 minimum. Then they increase it to 7,000 G coins before you can withdraw. We were all running towards the 3,000 G coins. Then towards 7,000 G coin, I am in more than 6,000 now. I'm getting to already crossed 7,000, but as at 10th of September, when it was time to withdraw, and then I was not up to 7,000, I was about 6,000 plus. Then I was waiting for this October 10, I'm going to withdraw. A lot of things have changed. The game have changed. Then they updated the game. Then now, when you mine, now there's no mining again. There's no mining of every hour. You know this every hour. You know they make it difficult. You need to have 3,000 minimum G coin to withdraw. Later 7,000 G coin. Later now they now updated the app and say that you don't need to mine again. Like just go there and mine and then leave it for 1 hour. Go back and mine and leave it for 1 hour. No more that way. What they want to do now is you have to be on the app almost every time if you are going to earn. So in essence, and they are, you still remember, they still have that 30 G coin per day for over a number of days, about 50 to 60 days that you must have before you can be eligible to withdraw. So don't forget all these things. Let me say that again. You must still have that at least mine 30 G coins in about 50 days before you withdraw, before you are going to withdraw. So if you have 60 days before you withdraw, you must have mined 30 G coin each of the days. That means that game you are playing now, which is the level 1, you play the first one, you complete the first one, you get 5 G coin. Complete the second one, you get 5 G coin. That means you must play the game 6 times in a day. Don't forget, minimum 6 times in a day you must play that game. If not, you are going to be out, because after you don't play it 6 times in a day for many days, for more than 10 days, and then you want to withdrawal time is coming, you are going to be out, because that they have stated that they have 30 G coin minimum, and you must do that about 50 days in the last 60 days that you want to withdraw money from the G coin. And October 10 is approaching, because today is September 27. Now they are just changing a lot of things. Now they have changed it to mining every 10 minutes. Now you can mine anytime you want, but each game you play in the level 1, you do this one, you join those pictures together, this one, you do it, that's 1 point. Do the second one, 1 point. Do the third one, 1 point. Do the fourth one, 1 point. Then you complete it up to 5, that's 5 points. Then you go back and start again, another 5 points. You go back and start again, another 5 points. So each of the matching of the pictures that you do gives you only 1 point. That means you have to match those pictures 30 times to get 30 G coin. They make it, that is cumbersome for someone like me that is busy and I'm working and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It's cumbersome. So that is what they want to do. They want to make it difficult. So they want people to go from the project. They want people to be disqualified from the project. And now in Pakistan, they are saying that the Pakistani, that they are doing some things, and because of that, their own withdrawal time has been opened. And let me tell you, Grownetwork is hosted in Pakistan. If you see that they are speaking Arabic and speaking Pakistani language, you will see that, and they are saying speaking by the grace of God, inshallah. You see when the owner or they are bringing their something, they are also saying inshallah and this and that. You're wondering, where is this from? It is Pakistan. And by the way, Pakistan and India were one country in those days. Then when independence came, Pakistan said they are going to leave India. India, with Mahatma Gandhi, said no, Pakistan should not leave. But Pakistan said they were going, that they had to go. Pakistan is a Muslim part of India, and India itself, as it is now, is the Hindu. They are Hindu. They practice Hinduism. So Mahatma Gandhi said they should not go. He doesn't want the country to be fragmented. But the Pakistanis people who are predominantly Muslims want to go. So after they left again, the British separated them at independence. They gave them different independence. Pakistan went its own way. India also went its own way. Now, after they have gone their separate ways, the Indian government held on to some of the investments of Pakistan in India. Then, in fact, this was part of the things that led to the death of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi now said, this Indian Prime Minister, give the Pakistanis their own property, their thing. He said, no, you won't give them. So Mahatma Gandhi now went on fasting. He said he's not going to eat until that property that belongs to them was given to them. And then in the process, one of the Indian people like that, he said, why will it be that Mahatma Gandhi will die? That Pakistan will be the cause of his death. He said, no. Instead of Pakistan to be the cause of his death, they, the Indians, they are going to kill him. So that was how they struck the plan. And as Gandhi was coming out to teach them one of those days, they shot him, and then Gandhi passed away. So that is just by the way, that's just a historical viewpoint. By the way, I was in India 2 years ago, and I saw a lot of things that were happening there, and that also made me to now go online to check for the history and enjoy the history and see a lot of things. In fact, you can see the waistcoat I'm wearing. This is how they wear it in India. When they wear their clothes, if you see the Prime Minister of India, Modi, you see after you wear that is white flowing gown. If we now put a waistcoat on it, it can be white, can be, I think, white at most, or different colors. You see them, they wipe wearing waistcoats like that. And I see it, and I think, I don't know why they do that, but I now like it. Now, the full things on this cloth, I don't want you to see it. In fact, that's why I'm getting the waistcoat, because the Indian something made me to be looking for waistcoat to buy. To be looking for waistcoat to buy. I just like it. It's like tradition. It's becoming part of me. When I came back eating I was not, they take vegetables a lot, onions. When I'm taking rice, I can cut onions. In fact, I can cut onions in the plate and be eating it raw like that. And it's very good for the body because it contains antioxidant. What I'm trying to drive out on this, the Grownetwork, is that they are making things more difficult for people to be able to withdraw. Now, they are saying that those in Pakistan, that they are trying to mess things up for them. And you know, Pakistan is about the third most populous, or the fourth. The most populous nation in the world now is India, followed by China, followed by America, then followed by Pakistan, then maybe Brazil, then Nigeria comes in. You can also check to confirm. And by the way, which country are you watching from, or which city are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comment section below. Tell me the country you are watching this video for, or from the city. I am in the beautiful and the emirate city of Ilorin. And I greet all the leaders and all the people in the emirate, and I say, may your time and your tenure on the throne may be long and peaceful, and everything goes on well. And I also wish that all leaders everywhere in the world, everything goes on well, so that the people can live in peace and harmony. You know, Ilorin is a state of harmony. Kwara State generally is a state of harmony, and our prayer is that the harmony that we have been enjoying in this state over the years is going to continue. Now, back to the Grownetwork. They don't want you to withdraw money anyhow. Now, let me tell you something about all these crypto airdrop projects. Somebody that introduced me to this Grownetwork, he introduced my wife, then my wife asked me to join, but I was trying to join with my wife's referral code. It was not going. I don't know what she sent to me. So the other person that invited her and me, but I wanted to use her own, but he was not ready. I now use his own. He now went. As the thing was going on, sometimes you ask me questions, I will also ask him. Sometimes I know more than him, sometimes he knows more than me, but I am a content creator, so I do more research than he does. He just waits when information comes, he just start, and some of the time he doesn't even follow up with the project. In fact, this Grownetwork, the moment they increase the withdrawal from 3,000 G coin to 7,000 G coin, he said it's not doing again. He said it's a nonsense project, but people are withdrawing, people have been placing withdrawal and getting paid, and that is my own. I don't give up on any project. I want to see the end of that project, and that is what I'm going to do on this Grownetwork. Currently, they are saying that the Pakistanis, they are trying to do this, trying to do that, using different accounts, using this, doing a lot of things that they stated in their video. And they now say for that purpose, instead of Pakistanis to be withdrawing on the 10th of every month, they are going to take it to 60 to 70 days. Now they are even saying that Pakistanis, they are disadvantaged because of the way they are doing. They are even saying now that for Pakistanis to be drawn out, anyone that's going to come out of that who were holding that limit that they are putting on them, the person should pay $20. And some people are paying, and other things are going on different updates. The bottom line is that they are going to make things stiffer. How somebody said, are we sure they are going to be able to pay? Where are they getting money they are paying for? Let me get to what crypto airdrop is all about again. This crypto airdrop, instead is a token, is a coin they want to bring out. And you know the coin now, they are calling it G coin. They have not launched it. But when they launch, it will become something you can buy and you can sell on the exchange. Now, what they do is that instead of going to advertise, some people who have this coin, they have this meme coin, they have that they produce or they invented or they bring out. So I also can do that, and I have memo coin, and I tell you it's 0.001. This thing is listed. I can list it the very day I bring it out, but people don't know about it. So it doesn't carry any weight. So that is why the crypto airdrop. So one way people can know about it is to go ahead, advertise the coin. Advertise the coin. Tell people to be using the coin. So instead of doing that, paying for advert, paying me, paying Google, paying Facebook, paying other places, even on television, on radio, on internet, everywhere, talking about the coin. Instead of doing that, so they started with airdrop, this kind of project. So I am doing it, I refer this person knows, this person knows. So that's now built up the value of the coin. The money they will have used to make advert is the money they want to use to pay those who have been taking part in and popularizing and helping them to advertise P2P, peer-to-peer, popularize the project and the coin that they are bringing. So that money is what they want to share with them. Now, in the process of time, the value of the coin can increase. You know, those who own the coin, definitely they have access to a lot of the coin, so they can sell it and make more money. It's like CBN or the central bank of the country producing the Naira note. They are the one producing, they are the ones asking you to mine. So if I'm asking you to mine, I may not mine, they may not mine because they are the one generating the coin, they are the one giving you the coin. They can just accrue some number of coin to themselves, and then that is all. It happens that way. So they want to make things stringent so that the people that they are going to sell to are going to be less, are going to be minimal. Maybe they were not expecting this large number. When they first started, people didn't know about it. People were just joining one after the other. But as time goes on, more and more people started joining, and before you know it, people started seeing the value of the project, and they started coming into the project. And today, I have more than 100 people that have joined me on the project. On S365.ai, I have more than 500 people that have joined me on the project. I'm still on that project, I'm still on this one, I'm still on that one, I'm still on Delta, I'm still on Pi, I'm still on many of them. And we are going to continue. The only thing I will say you should not do is that the moment they ask you to pay, then you hold on and then you step out of the airdrop. You step out of the airdrop. The moment they ask me to pay, if they say, no payment, no, nothing, no problem, nothing venture, nothing gain. The only thing is that I've played some games, I know how to match some things, and I use that, my time to do that is like relaxing. At the same time, I use my data. You wasted my data, but I will have wasted the data to do some other things, maybe check some things on TikTok or some other places, and like that. So that is how I see it. So there's nothing venture and nothing gain. So you have to invest as much as you can in it, but not investment of money. The moment any crypto airdrop asks me to pay, I've made up my mind on that for some time now. I will not pay. S365 also.ai asking people to pay. You pay. They want to sell, they want to list at 0.01, for example, and they are asking you to buy the coin at 0.0001, like 100 times less than the value that they are projecting that they want to list. They're asking people to buy it now. So some people are buying. But for me, I'm not buying. On each subscriber I have, I'm supposed to get 500 S65 coin.ai coin. So 500 times more than 500 subscribers that are, more than 500 people that have come to the S65 projects through me. And I'm going to make a video about S65.ai in due time. Then, by the way, I am taking a new series on my YouTube channel, which is on Forex trading. I've started that since last week. I've done more than 10 videos already on this series. I want to go 60 days full view and doing different videos on from introduction. Many people have been coming to say, teach us how to trade Forex. So I started from what is Forex, and I'm taking it like that. I'm going and I'm moving. I think I've done more than 12 or 15 videos already, and I'm doing more and more. Today again, I'm going to bulk produce. Today is Saturday. I'm going to do a lot of other videos. I came to my lab to work, and we have done what we want to do today. My student just left the lab now. So what I'm doing now is to continue. And you can just take a look at my lab. This is some of the work, some of our things that we do in my lab. So you can see that this is my small lab and like that. So this is my lab. I am a microbiologist. I'm a lecturer in microbiology. I'm a researcher. And this is a small lab. There are other parts of the lab and the office and everything. But this is where I am. I'm just sitting down here making this video because the work for today is done. In fact, don't let me bore you with some of the laboratory jargons in microbiology. I don't want to go into that. But what I'm trying to say is that I am a researcher, but my own research is not just about just one-way research. A PhD holder is supposed to be a doctor of philosophy. And the philosophy means the love of wisdom. Those philosophers like Aristotle, like Plato, they were not just sitting down and just facing their studies like that. They were going around talking about things about wisdom. You can see knowledge is power. Francis Bacon, you know, he dealt into it, and he sat on that everywhere. He was going to tell people knowledge is power. And that's why they now say, they now say knowledge is power. We said it, Francis Bacon. And when you now go and look at it in depth to the bottom, you see that truly knowledge is power. So what I'm trying to say is that as philosophers love wisdom, and those days they go around, they walk from one place, from one town, from one city to one village or the other, telling people about themselves, about their research, about their discoveries, about their wisdom, and sharing it with them about life, about different things, and people asking them questions. That is the love of wisdom, which is now called philosophy. And that is what culminates into the doctor of philosophy. So when I became a doctor of philosophy, I said, it's not going to be in the laboratory where I am already. I'm known in that field, and I thank God that I'm trying my own best. But also in other areas, we want to bring it to the marketplace and make a good impact. I have other channels about microbiology, which is the Master Microbiology YouTube channel. I also have another channel talking about families and relationship. I have the Families and Relationships YouTube channel. You can check it out, and you are going to be glad you did. Until I come away in the next one, if you have any question or comment for me, drop it in the comment section below. But don't give up on crypto airdrop. Don't give up on the Grownetwork until we are not going to give up until we get to the end of it, and then we get paid, and then we withdraw money, and then we go and enjoy the money. And I'm sure you are going to keep mining and mining and mining. Remember, there's a 30 G coin minimum that you must mine in the 50 days out of 60 or thereabouts. So if you miss it out for more than 10 days and you mine less than 30 G coin, you may be out. So don't forget that, because the way the game has changed now, then the wallet is separate now. Then the game also have changed on the app now, and then the wallet is separate. So by the time you update and you do all these things, if you have not updated, go to the Play Store, Google Play Store, and then you are going to download the Gcoin, the wallet, and then the Gcoin app. When you click on the Gcoin app, the main app, it will ask you if you have it already. It will ask to update. So put in your username and your password, and then you are good to go. My name again is Dr. Olubengadetitu, and I'm a good host and glad host on this YouTube channel. If you have added value to you, please keep watching my channel and keep coming back for this channel for more. Share the link of this video, subscribe, like this video, and drop your comment and question in the comment section below. Some people are coming to my WhatsApp. I don't like that. If you come to my WhatsApp, I will ask you to pay. All the questions you want to ask on this channel. Lala Laoye, she's a member on this channel, and for the past 4 months, she has been buying me coffee every month. She just did that again about 2 or 3 days ago. I want to especially thank Lala Laoye. Lala Laoye, thank you, and thank you. More blessing. So in the section just below, look for join, click it, and you too can buy me a coffee, and I will mention your name. I'll see you in the next one. And here is the Lala Laoye I told you about. Thank you very much, Lala Laoye. I appreciate you on this channel.